Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's mini crossword. It is June 20th, 2025, Friday, and we're doing the mini crossword by Sam Mazursky, edited by Joel Folliet. Alright, let's get started. One across, organization defending individual rights. I don't know. One down, garment on which it's totally acceptable to get food stains. I won't say like napkin or bib, but I can't tell. Two down, doing the dishes or mowing the lawn. A chore. Three down, younger sister to Bart, older sister to Maggie, Lisa. Okay. Four down, blank daisy. Let's say oopsie daisy, but that doesn't fit. Five down, bit of laughter. Haha. Maybe. Five across, repeated words that lead up to hip hip hooray. Hurrah. I do hooray, I guess. Seven across, what puzzle solvers don't look down on? Across. Nine across. Hathaway, who starred in The Princess Diaries, and Hathaway. Oh, this looks weird. Image of a compass for Safari. Oh, icon. Hip hip ho. Why is it spelled like that? Hooray. Okay. That looks weird. Oh no, hooray like that. Okay. Garment. Apron. Upsy daisy. Okay, 1 minute and 8 seconds because I was somewhat confused through some of the clues, but let's take a closer look at them. One across, organization defending individual rights, org for short, so we're looking for like an acronym, abbreviation, that kind of thing. So ACLU, I think it's like a legal union, right? Let's see, ACLU. American Civil Liberties Union is an American nonprofit civil rights organization founded in 1920. And yeah, they provide legal assistance in cases where it considers civil liberties at risk. I have heard of them. I was considering that, but I couldn't remember the acronym was. It was like ACLA, UCLA, something like that. Which I think UCLA is a university. But anyway, one down, garment on which it's totally acceptable to get food stains. Right? Why couldn't I think of apron? That is so odd. Yes, of course, apron, like what chefs wear, or anybody who's working in the kitchen, who's in the kitchen would wear to, because like that's where you want the stuff to get dirty because it's easy to wash rather than your own clothes underneath, right? Two down, doing the dishes or mowing the lawn. That's a type of chore, right? Three down, younger sister Bart, older sister Maggie. This is a Simpsons trivia. If you watch the Simpsons animated PB show, you would know it. Lisa, she's the middle sister. Four down, blank Daisy. I also thought it was spelled Oopsie Daisy, like OOPSY or OOPSIE. Is it ever spelled Oopsie like that? Oopsie Daisy? Oh, it's a character. Or I guess Upsy Daisy is a happy and optimistic dolly from the Night Garden in the UK. But then again, it's also in Merriam-Webster. Okay, how do you say? Variant. Used to express reassurance differently to a small child when it is being lifted. Oh, Upsy Daisy. That's different from Oopsie Daisy? It's not the same though, right? Because it says typically for a small child when being lifted, Upsy Daisy. So it's different from Oopsie. Oopsie Daisy, like a mistake, though, right? Okay, let's see. In Collins Dictionary, what do they say? Because I'm not too familiar with this one. It's mostly British English, actually. Upsy daisy. So it's usually like when a little child stumbles or they're being lifted out, that's what you'd say, upsy daisy. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like oopsie daisy, like when you made a mistake. Okay, so there's another phrase to it, which I didn't know. Five down, bit of laughter, so I figured it was just small laughter, so haha, right? Not the full ha ha ha, which is lots of laughter. Six down, image of a compass for Safari, that'd be an icon like for your apps in your phone, right? An image. Five across, repeated words that lead up to, then eight across, a big cheer. So it's basically what words that lead to repeated words. So hip hip hooray, a big cheer, right? Hooray is a big cheer, and these so the repeated words hip hip. Seven across. I had a spelling error here with initially Hurray, and it's actually Hooray. So again, sometimes you need to think with the alternate spell. Seven across. What puzzle solvers don't look down on. So when you're doing crossword puzzles, right, you can either go across or down. So if you're not looking down, you're looking across. So that's just a little bit of like a meta kind of thing, right? Nine across, blank, no, Hathaway, who starred in The Princess Diaries, that would be Anne Hathaway, not Shakespeare's wife, but the actress Anne Hathaway, who was in Les Miserables, Princess Diaries, well, she was in Batman too, right, as Catwoman or something. I don't know. She was in lots of stuff. And she's great. I can't wait for The Princess Diaries. Like, it's the third movie, not even the sequel. It's the third movie. So, what do you call it? Three. I know the whole thing is a trilogy, but what do you call a third film? I don't know. But yeah, that was today's mini crossword. A couple of trivia stuff. Some I knew, some I wasn't sure of. Like 4 down was actually the hardest one for me. Besides the 8 across spelling error, but other than that, pretty decent. Probably should have gotten it in a faster time, but I think that 4 down was kind of confusing, especially at the 8 across. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you did today, if you like today's clues and entries. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!